And the main news again. The Dublin West TD Liam Lawler has told the Flood Tribunal he probably cashed a cheque for £38,000 which he got from Frank Dunlop in a pub. Take care. Good night.
Later on News 2, like father, like son, the men of influence that George Bush is bringing back to the White House. And we look back at the long road that brought us here. There's the rest of the news and sport as well. We're with you at 11:15 tonight.
This Friday on About the House, the restoration of a medieval tower house.
So was it occupied for all these centuries past?
As far as we know, it was occupied continuously.
Quite a major wet rot problem here, isn't it?
The intricate and baffling world of plumbing.
Well, the attic is generally the nerve centre of any heating and plumbing system.
Sheila and Leo finally move in. That's About the House this Friday at 8 on RTE 1.
Hello there, good evening. Well, we've had some very mild weather really since the beginning of the month, but of course very wet conditions. But we're now in a cold snap and the cold weather is going to last right over the weekend and we will see a lot of frost at night. Today now we had those cold northwesterly winds swinging down across the country, bringing sunshine, but also quite a number of showers, some of them heavy, some wintry in the north. Out here to the west though, a lot of clear weather, and that's going to be coming in overnight tonight. The fresh northwesterly winds we have at the moment will be pulling off there to the east, and we'll have a slight ridge building in across the country overnight tonight and for much of tomorrow, giving us light winds, but that means cold and frosty conditions tonight. A bright, mainly dry day for many areas tomorrow, but then this system will bring rain into the southwest during the afternoon, and then that rain will push up across the country tomorrow night. But it is going to be cold, and there's a danger of it turning maybe to sleet and snow in some parts of the north and east for a while overnight tomorrow night. Still that system with us at first on Saturday, but clearing off into the Irish Sea with bright, mainly dry but cold conditions following as Saturday goes on. Back now to the present and looking at the latest radar, you can see still a fair scattering of showers about in the southwest and also in the north and northeast. But these will largely die out as the night goes on, just a few continuing on the north and northwest coasts. Inland dry, clear and cold conditions once the winds drop off. We'll see mist and fog developing, turning out to be quite dense as the night goes on. Also once the wind drops off it'll get frosty, temperatures falling below zero in many places and maybe as low as -2 or -3 degrees locally, leading to widespread frost and some icy patches are likely on roads in the morning. So now for tomorrow, a bright start, frost and fog clearing only gradually in the morning and could linger in a few places into the afternoon. Quite a lot of winter sunshine to come tomorrow, but in the afternoon we will see it clouding up in the south and southwest with rain getting in there. It's going to be a cold day, temperatures at best just 3 to 7 degrees and frosty conditions setting in tomorrow night as well. Then that rain pushing up from the south could well fall as sleet and snow in parts of the North Midlands for a while. Rain and sleet about at first on Saturday in the east, clearing away with dry, bright but cold conditions following. Then for Sunday, many places dry, bright and cold, rain in the west later. That's it for me. Good night.
Prime Time covers the Flood Tribunal and Liam Lawler next here on 1.
Titanic was called the Ship of Dreams.
How can we possibly have the slightest idea of what to expect?
Oh my God.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
Watch the adventure unfold on RTE 1 this Christmas.
Oh, not to worry. Quite normal for this time of year.
Christian unity, will it ever happen? And has it been damaged by the recent Vatican declaration that Protestant or Reformed churches are not sister churches, or maybe not proper churches at all? That's what we'll be discussing on Later with O'Leary at 11 o'clock RTE 1.
There's some bizarreness going on over in 2 very, very shortly. Would you believe looks at the life of Father Aidan McGrath, who's 94 and still working. But before Would You Believe, it's time for prime time.